All right, welcome to the Hughes News. My name is Bob Lineball, and I'm here with a familiar face, and it belongs to
Jeremy Garner.
Jeremy Garner, yeah, one of our board members. We're both on the board, as a matter of fact, here at the Hughes Center. Speaking of Hughes Center, we're here at 460 West 5th Street, right here in Lebanon, Missouri, and we'd love to have you come and see us. We're brought to you today thanks to our supporters who have been with us from the beginning. That's the Garner and Smith Insurance, who you're the one of them, and also the Phoenix Home Care and Hospice. Been with us for over a year now, and we're so very thankful to make this possible. And of course, we can't do it without Lebanon Now.
That's right.
And so we thank them, of course, for coming here for a year now and filming us each week, and even some other times too. I mean, I know Sarah was here Wednesday, for instance, when the Boomer brothers were here.
Yeah.
We've been telling you they were coming, and they did, and they'll be back. In fact, they're going to be doing a sock hop at some point, I think maybe this next month.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting. We'll let you know more about that as it gets closer. But the Boomer brothers always make a great show, and Sarah was here for part of that, I know, and I have some pictures for you to see. But also we had some other things going on too. Not a lot going on this past week, but a few things that we wanted to tell you about. One is we had our big karaoke contest. And I understand the winner is who? Oh, it's written down. I thought you knew. It's Larry Miller. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you down.
Good job,
Larry Miller. Way to go, Larry. Congratulations. So I don't know what all was involved there, but he won probably a vote of the peers. I don't know how that works. He'll get an Academy Award of some kind for that,
Probably.
I'm sure. But Larry, congratulations for that. And also, we have a new Angel Award winner. We have an angel every month.
And super well-deserved. Donnie Anderson, who used to serve on the board. They're here every day. He's helping in one way or another. And so I was real excited to see him nominated for the Angel Award.
And if you know Donnie, that word Donnie and angel just really don't go together.
It is.
You know what I mean? That seems like a bit of a stretch, but he is very, very helpful and very giving, and
A little honored.
a whole lot. And we're congratulating him, of course. Donnie, well deserved. So he's our award winner for this month for the Angel Award, and so we're very pleased with that.
Great job, Donnie.
Way to go, Donnie. Good job. Did I just do that in front of my face? I did that a couple weeks ago down here. Way to go, Donnie. Okay. Or up over in front of your face. Anyway, that's kind of some of the stuff that's been going on. We do want to stop and just mention here before we go on that we have all kinds of need for volunteers. You have mentioned that before, and you've kind of made the plea, and you know the numbers and everything, what all we do, and they're pretty amazing. I saw a pamphlet just this afternoon showing some of the numbers, the number of meals we deliver, and the number of hot meals here in the center that are given each day and all. It's just amazing.
And to tell you the truth, what we have 3 paid employees. Everybody else is a volunteer that's making this thing work. Our 4,500 per month homebound delivered meals, volunteers are doing that, making that happen. So you'll see volunteers come in here just maybe to hang out in the dining hall, help people that may be tougher to get to take their plate and their tray up.
Yeah.
So there's lots of places to fill in. Debbie has come up with any activity and every activity that somebody wants to try to do. We can always use help there. We can use help in the kitchen. So
the front desk, the gift shop, there's just all kinds of places to work. So
and a fun place to do it if you're looking to volunteer somewhere.
And it's the middle of the summer and it's air conditioned here, so that's kind of nice too.
That is nice.
But we got a lot of nice people to interact with too. So so you'll love it. Just call Debbie 417-532-3040. The number is right there as always. And so give her a call, and she can put you to work if you're willing. No matter how much or how little time you've got, she'll find a place for you. So give her a buzz. Just call her just to talk. I mean, she's not here right now. I don't think I'll say why, but she's having a procedure done very soon, and that's all we'll say about that. But she's not here right now, so call her, give her some questions, put her through the ringer. She complains if she doesn't get your calls.
Yeah.
So give her some calls.
Leave a message if she's not here.
Absolutely. Just bug her to death.
That's right.
By the way, not only can you come here to us here in our physical location or call us on the phone, but we're also on Facebook, of course. We have a website.
Yeah.
Of course, we're here on Lebanon Now each week. All kinds of ways to interact with us. So please make sure you do. We ready to tell what we got going on for the week?
I'm ready.
Okay, this next week we'll finish up the month that we like to call July, and that will be the 27th through the 31st. So with that in mind, let me begin by telling us what we're having for lunch on Monday, the 27th of July. On that day, we're having, by the way, we're having lunch every day, and that starts at 11. We start serving at 11 o'clock, go to 12:30. So come and join us. It's only $5 if you're 60 and older. If you happen to be younger than that, like my co-host here, then it's only $7 is all we ask. 12 and under is $3. So keep that in mind.
Pretty great deal.
It's a great deal. So here's what we're having. Here's what's on tap for Monday. It's actually not on tap. Baked chicken wouldn't go well on tap, but you know what I mean. Baked chicken that day. Also a baked potato. We got a theme going. Buttered corn, which probably is baked. Bread, and of course, fruit.
I bet the bread was baked.
The bread probably is baked too. It's quite possible. Yeah, at some point. Probably the fruit is not.
Probably not.
Okay.
Monday, 9 a.m. quilting. The quilting club. It's kind of a if you want to learn, if you think you are a professional, if you just interested in quilting altogether. These gals back here are a hoot. They're a lot of fun. If you want to learn something, they can teach you something. Quilting at 9 a.m. and then game day your choice at noon.
Okay, your choice. I think there's several different things to choose from. We've got all kinds of games available here. But that quilting thing, I mean, you mentioned professional. Do they have professional quilters?
Yes, I think
they probably do.
I think they would consider.
I'm guessing they take it very seriously.
They really do.
All right, well, but they have plenty of room for the amateurs among us too. So come and join them for that. All right, that brings us to Tuesday. Tuesday we're having beef meatloaf. I discovered last time I said that they have meatloaf in other varieties too. So that's why we're telling it as beef. We're also having potatoes and gravy, we're green beans and a roll, and of course, fruit.
Tuesday, we're going to have our board meeting at 8:30. Anybody's welcome to come to our board meeting. We have an amazing board, so if you want to stop by, it starts at 8:30. We have a game of Mahjong at 9 a.m. and bingo at 12.
Okay, thank you. Wednesday, it says here, it's root beer float day. So bring your root beer. We'll have a big tub of water, I guess, and we'll float. No, I don't think that's how it works. We probably have root beer available, I'm guessing, and maybe, we always have ice cream. Did I mention that? We always have ice cream, an ice cream machine that works, available every single day. So we're going to put that to work on Wednesday when we have root beer float day.
It sounds fun.
Yeah, it does sound like fun. I like root beers, and I like root beer floats, so that's a good thing. We're also having Southwest chicken. I guess that comes in from
the Southwest?
Southwest somewhere. Yeah, I don't know exactly where. We're having black beans. If you prefer them in another color, just bring a Sharpie or a crayon or something and color them to your own liking. But the beans that will be provided are black beans. We're also having Spanish rice, tortilla chips, and salsa. I'm kind of seeing a theme there.
Sounds like a good day to come.
Sounds like a good day. That's on Wednesday.
Wednesday, we got exercise class at 9, Bible study at 10:15. The root beer floats will start at 11 and balloon volleyball at 12.
Okay, full day on Wednesday. That brings us to Thursday, because that's the day that follows Wednesday. And we're having spaghetti and meat sauce that day, as well as garlic bread, country blend vegetables, which I think is probably just a kind way of saying that we're mixing them all up.
Probably.
Isn't that right?
Yes.
That's what I'm guessing. But they're country blend, whatever. That sounds really nice, but that's what they are. And also, of course, fruit.
Thursday's activities, Mahjong at 9, exercise class at 9 a.m., gospel sing 9:45, and another wild game of bingo at noon.
Oh, can't get enough of the bingo. That brings us to Friday, folks, the final day of the week and the final day of our month we call July. On that day, we're having baked ham. We're back to the baked motif again. Potatoes and gravy. And this time we're just calling it mixed vegetables. We're not even calling it country or city or suburb. We're calling it mixed vegetables because that's what they are. You know how I feel about the mixed vegetables. I've made that very clear. But we keep having them. And so I guess I will just keep separating them. Did I ever tell you, true story, years ago, my kids who are old and gone and left the home now, my son was probably in his young teens, and it was Christmas time. We were gathered around exchanging our gifts. It was like a Norman Rockwell moment, I mean, just one of those things. And my son proudly brings me a gift. It was kind of heavy and it was cylindrical. I found that to be odd. And so when I opened it, it was a can of veg-all. My son got me a can of mixed vegetables for Christmas. True story.
That's funny.
I don't know why he did that.
I'm sure I know why he did that.
He knew I didn't like mixed vegetables then, and that's probably why he did that. And I still don't. I probably still have that gift somewhere. It's probably still unopened. But true story, I just thought I'd like to share that with you. Feel free to comment. Anyway, we are having, did I say, well, in addition to the mixed vegetables, we're having a roll and, of course, fruit on Friday. And Friday, we don't just have ice cream. We have ice cream sundaes on Friday. That's when we have all the fixings.
That's awesome.
And so you put a bunch of stuff on there and more stuff than you ought to. Put the mixed vegetables on there if you like. That might be one way to get rid of them. So anyway, what are we doing on Friday?
Friday, first of all, the 31st Friday is Debbie Dowden's birthday.
Yay, Debbie.
Yes.
Yay, Debbie.
So 9 a.m. will be samba. We'll do the music jam at 11:45. Maybe they'll play Debbie Happy Birthday.
I can pretty much guarantee they will.
Yep. Our dance, every Friday night we have a dance at 7 p.m. It is a lot of fun. There's a lot of folks that come out just to watch. There's a lot of folks that come out to dance. The band this week will be Dixie Hicks.
Dixie Hicks. That's at 7 p.m. at night, ladies and gentlemen. Doors open around 6:30. You can come in and enjoy the dance. Goes from 7 to 9. It's only $5 for your entrance. I think 12 and under is probably free, I believe, something like that. So come and be a part of that dance. Come and be part of the music jam earlier that day. Just a lot of stuff going on. So that's a snapshot of what we've got coming this coming week, the last week of July. We sure hope you'll come and join us here at 460 West 5th Street. That's the Hughes Center. And we see new people virtually every day. Debbie's been so surprised how many new people we have just popping in that she's never met before. And that's great. You need to be one of them.
Word of mouth. I know a lot of people have brought their friends or family members in. We've got to give a lot of credit to Lebanon Now in this show. I don't think Bob goes anywhere where somebody doesn't say, man, you're famous. I see you on the internet.
And now we've got our own T-shirts that you saw last week.
Yeah,
and those are pretty nice.
We'll probably start selling autographs soon.
Oh yeah, we'll probably sell 8x10 glossies.
Yes.
The whole thing. Yeah.
So we're super excited to have such exposure from everybody.
I'm going to have to get an agent. If you know someone, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you again to the sponsors, Phoenix Home Care and Hospice, as well as Garner and Smith Insurance. Couldn't do this without them. And obviously, we couldn't do it without Lebanon Now, or you'd be looking at a black screen right now and probably not hearing any audio, and people would think you weird if you were doing that for any length of time. So thank you to all those folks. We appreciate it so much. Come and join us right here. Be a part of the fun. We're at 460 West 5th Street here in Lebanon, Missouri. All kinds of things going on. More to come. We've got a sock hop coming. We've got a senior prom coming in September with a great Gatsby kind of motif. So just a lot of fun stuff coming down the pike. You don't want to miss a day of it. So come here and join us.
Check us out.
All right. Bye-bye.